Please note that this is just a fitting guide and it requires a certain amount of competence in DIY to complete. Depending on which size T-bar pull handle is chosen, you will need to decide a position on the door. Once chosen, measure how far from the edge of the door you want the pull handle to sit and mark with a pen or a pencil. Depending on the length of the handle chosen, you need to check your fixing center measurements and mark the lower point on the door. In this guide, our handle is 900mm long and the fixing centers were 700mm apart. Next, drill the holes needed to fit the grommets that come with the secret fixings. Here we used a 10mm drill bit and drilled 22mm into the door. Be careful to make sure the holes you are drilling are perfectly horizontal, as you will need to pass the bolts through this in the next step. Place the grommets over your 20mm deep hole in the surface of the door. Insert an 8mm Allen key into the grommet and begin to wind in a clockwise direction until the grommet sits flush with the surface of the door. Remove the rubber washer that comes with the fixings. Insert the bolt into the grommet and screw until it no longer moves. Make sure to fit the metal washer against the surface of the door. Place the fixing sleeve over the M8 bolt and tighten until it secures the washer against the surface of the door. Using an Allen key, loosen the grub screws underneath the fixing arm and place the handle onto the exposed fixing sleeve. With the handle pushed tight against the surface of the door, use the Allen key to secure the grub screw onto the groove in the fixing sleeve. Do not over tighten, but securely fix, and this will hold your product perfectly in place with no visible fixings on show. If you are unsure about any part of this fitting, then please consult a professional.